Hi, my name is Cosette, and today I'm going to be reading Michael's Golden Rules, written by Doris Jordan and Rosalind M. Jordan, introduction by Michael Jordan, and illustrated by Kadar Nelson. Jonathan bit his lip as he readied himself to swing. 2 outs and bases loaded. He counted the time as it passed. The count was 3-2. He was ready. The pitcher wound up. The ball whizzed past Jonathan, and he swung and missed. "Strike 3, you're out." Jonathan slowly walked back to the dugout. He could hear calls of, "It's okay," and "We'll get him next time," but all he wanted was to go home. Jonathan walked home from the game with his best friend Michael and Michael's Uncle Jack. Jonathan was glad Uncle Jack was there today since Jonathan's mom had work. "You boys played a good game." Jonathan couldn't help but saying, "But we lost. How could we have had a good game when we lost?" "There's a lot more to the game than winning or losing, Jonathan. It's all about how you play the game. That's what makes a player great. That's what counts." Jonathan was silent and Michael piped up. "Uncle Jack knows a lot about baseball. Uncle Jack, tell us about the 10 golden rules of baseball, the ones you made up when you played in college, please." "Why don't you boys come by tomorrow, boys, and then we can come and talk about them?" Jonathan couldn't wait. The next day, Saturday, Michael and Jonathan walked the few blocks from their neighborhood to Uncle Jack's house. "Hi, boys. I'm glad you came by. I have my books here that Michael told you about, my book of the Golden Rules. These got me through some tough games in school, too. Maybe they'll help you out also." Michael and Jonathan read through these rules. 1. Know the game. 2. Pay attention to the coach at all times. 3. Know your opponent. 4. Be a team player. 5. Practice a winning attitude. 6. Find out what you do best. 7. Find out what you need to work on. 8. Practice, practice, practice. 9. Learn from your mistakes. 10. Have fun. "Wow, thanks, Uncle Jack," said Michael. Later that afternoon, Michael and Jonathan traded baseball cards. "Wow, look, Michael," shouted Jonathan. "Hank Aaron, he's awesome. He can hit 1,000,000 home runs and steal 1,000 bases. I'll bet he knows the golden rules of baseball." "He sure plays like he does," said Michael. "I hope these rules will help us in the game tomorrow." "There's only one way to find out," said Jonathan. He read the Rule 7 out loud. "Find out what you need to work on." "Well, I know what I need to work on. My swing. Hey, let's go to the park and practice a little." "I'm in," said Michael. "I need to work on my pitching. Let's go." They picked up their baseball cards and ran. Michael and Jonathan practiced all afternoon until it was time for dinner. The next day was the big game. "Hurry up, boys. It's time to go," Michael's papa yelled. "It's the big day. We're going to be late for the last game of the season." Inside the car, Michael said to Jonathan, "Man, won't it be great if we made it to playoffs? I can see it now. Badgers make it to the Little League World Series." "Yeah," Jonathan replied. I wish for a win, especially today. My mother is getting off work early to come to the game." "Hey, boys, over here," called Coach Peters when the boys walked onto the field. "Okay, This is the big day. We all have to go out there and play like a team. There's no heroes. We play together, cover each other, and help each other out. If you make a mistake, don't worry. Just keep your head up and stay focused. Play hard and play to win. If we win today, we make it to the playoffs. Now go out there and get warmed up. But no matter how hard Jonathan tried, he kept losing focus and making mistakes. First, he dropped the ball. Then he threw it over the teammate's head. And then he struck out. In the dugout, Jonathan read the rules again and again, but it seemed the reading the rules did no good. Okay, guys, bring it in, Coach Peter yelled from the second baseline. Bobby, take shortstop. Jonathan, you take third. And when I give you a signal, be ready to drop back and play deep. The kid always hits it down the third baseline, Coach said. Jonathan had felt bad the prior week when he overheard Bobby and the team captain and show off whisper, "Come on, Coach, take him out of the game. He always messing up." Then Jonathan remembered the second golden rule. Pay attention to the coach at all times. "All right, Coach," Jonathan replied. Just as the coach said the ball game Jonathan's way, Jonathan was in the right place to scoop it up and make the play. "Nice play, Jonathan," shouted Michael from the mound. A couple of innings went by and the game was close. Badgers 4, Cougars 5. "Okay, guys, top of the fourth. Hustle up. Make it a short inning." Whack! The ball sailed towards Jonathan. "I got it," Bobby yelled, dashing from in front of Jonathan, and he tripped and fell, always stepping in to help where it was needed. Jonathan moved quickly to catch the ball and make the play. Turning to Bobby, Jonathan decided that he would be a good time to put his teammate first rather than get back at Bobby for treating him so badly that other time. "Hey, Bobby, everyone makes mistakes. Come on, let me help you up." It was the bottom of the fifth. Badgers 4, Cougars 7. Jonathan was at bat. "Swing, batter, batter, swing," the other team chanted. "Come on, Jonathan. You have a great swing. Now keep your eye on the ball," the coach yelled. Jonathan reminded himself, listen to what the coach said. Smack! "Whoa, way to go, Jonathan," his teammates yelled. Jonathan got to first and brought it in 1 run. Jonathan felt like he could do it again, even better. Practicing more had made a difference. "Okay, boys, let's hold them to 7, Coach Peter said at the top of the 6th. "We still have a shot at winning." "Yeah, if the bench warmers stay on the bench where they belong," Bobby said under his breath so only Jonathan could hear. So there were 2 outs, but the next pitch to the Cougars was a hit. Whack! The ball flew in the air over the third base. "Heads up, Jonathan, it's coming your way," Coach yelled. Moving in to get the ball, Jonathan told himself, "I can do it, I can do it." Stay focused. Jonathan ran and stood under the ball with his arm raised. "Bobby, it's mine," he called. The ball landed right in Jonathan's glove. "You're out," called the umpire. "That's the inning." "Wow, good catch," said Bobby as he walked past Jonathan towards the dugout. Jonathan smiled at himself and answered, "Thanks, Bobby," and followed him in the dugout. In the bottom of the last inning, the Badgers gave it their all. Michael almost hit a home run with a man on first and second, but the Cougars' right fielder landed over the fence and grabbed it. Jonathan hit the ball to the Cougars' shortstop, who tagged the man at second, heading to third, and on the last bat, Bobby grounded out. The Badgers had tried hard, but they could not get past the Cougars. The Cougars were on fire. The final score was Badgers 5 and Cougars 7. The Badgers had lost, and the Cougars were going to the playoffs. Bobby grounded out. The Badgers had tried hard, but they could not get past the Cougars. Guys, we did a really good job today. You didn't win the game, but you played like winners, Coach Peters told them as they hustled back to the dugout. Even though we're not going to playoffs, Jonathan still felt like a winner. He turned to Michael. Man, I sure had fun today. I know we didn't win, but it still feels good because we all played together and gave it our all. Just like our Uncle Jack said, it's how you play the game that's what counts. Now, that's what I call a home run, said Michael as he smiled at Jonathan. You got it, said Jonathan. And when next year comes around, we'll be ready. You said it, Jonathan said as he raised his hand for a high five. The end. Bye.